Hey guys, Bladewire here, bringing you my first StarCraft English commentary of the day, probably also the last because it's already pretty late. Um, and this is something that I really wanted to finish. This is the seventh and last set of the third MBC game All-Star Skins match, played 3 days ago between Stork and HwaSin. And I've commentated on the first two sets. Third and fourth were a duel with DSNL 7-3, and also fifth and sixth yesterday. Didn't manage to do the seventh, unfortunately, and so I thought I gotta take care of this and finish this not yet done chore. And we've come to the final set. As I've said several times, this All-Star Skins match is only a fun tournament for the players to kind of have fun in this kind of spring break that they have right now, and to also stay fit with their StarCraft playing level. And the way this works is that they get a specific number of points for how much for whatever they for each set they win, and you know the first to the sixth are 100,000 to 600,000 worth, and the seventh is 900,000. Meaning we've got now a stand of 700,000 to 1,400,000, with Stork winning the third and fourth, and HwaSin winning the first, second, fifth, and sixth, so 4-2, so to say, as far as games are concerned. That way HwaSin would have already won, but since it's about points, Stork still has a chance, so whoever wins this one is also going to win it overall. And I'm not sure, I think I saw a comment, it could be that these are actually money prizes, and I think somebody actually said that 1,000 of this Korean money, whatever they had, how it's called, is about like $1 or something like that, so meaning they could win, like, you know, for the time 700 respectively, or $1,400 out of this match, you know, kind of as a payment. I guess that would kind of work out. So, but I'm not sure, so I have absolutely no idea. That's just kind of a hunch. Whatever. This is Blue Storm. You got Stork at the 1 o'clock position here at the top right, as white Protoss, and as Jade green Terran at the 7 o'clock position. As at the bottom left, we have HwaSin, and yeah, it's going with the refinery with the barracks, and on the other side we already saw the geek going down. I think also the simulator. So kind of fairly standard game. Now putting down that core, and you know, all in all, throughout these sets, Stork didn't seem to be really at the level of play that he had during the OSL. He still seems to be kind of in this playing phase, like against Flash, where he really seemed very weak and kind of you know, not really dominating. He did do a good job in the third and fourth sets, but I guess it was also a bit of HwaSin's mistake that he didn't challenge Stork enough and let him build his economy as he wanted. So, you know, kind of all in all, I'm not sure. I think HwaSin definitely will come out as an overall winner as far as game play is concerned out of this one. And yeah, Blue Storm, it's got a 22 to 24 PBT record, meaning 47.8% chance of winning for Protoss. So it's a fairly even match. It's a well balanced map. You can't complain about it. And actually, Stork right now researching a Dragoon range. He's just been scouted. You know, then again, scouting on Blue Storm is anyway a piece of pie, because you can go simply through the whole middle and get there real quick. And yeah, you can see this first Dragoon is gonna get that SCV there cornered. Actually, good job microing that SCV past those buildings and trying to keep it alive for as long as possible. But yeah, didn't gather a lot of information. In the meantime, some Marines out, and yeah, barracks and the factory have been placed down by HwaSin. He also kind of seems to be looking forward to rather fast expansion, since I see that SCV going out and already a couple of Marines, so he probably feels that he can defend against this one, and so he's probably going to put kind of an early command center down here. May also use the barracks to somehow shield those Marines, to somehow hide them underneath it. Could be a possibility. So indeed, command center going down, and right now also the Nexus. However, you know, when it's the equal number of expansions, always Terran has the economic advantage, simply because Terran expansions are more worth than Protoss ones. And these Marines can really go in, because I think there's two Dragoons, one now, but the second one is coming now. and 3 Marines have no chance against 2 Dragoons, so they still stay behind. And yeah, this is the real important moment. The fact that this tank has come out, the tank will really be so crucial. And you can see he's going to try to shield these units with the barracks, try to float it above them, and to hide them, actually. Oh yeah, and the lovers, oh yeah. Hopefully their parents won't be watching this, because, probably they don't want it to be found out or something like that. And robotics facility is being placed in the meantime by Stork, so a fairly normal game. And I actually hope that Bird Toss will be able to impress us with his well-known PvT game. Unfortunately, today he wasn't really that impressive yet. So the Dragoons trying to just snipe at a couple of Marines right now, trying to go back and forth, but are always pushed back by the tank, so it's really definitely not going to be a decisive attack. Second factory being placed down right now by HwaSin, and yeah, the Nexus is pretty much done. So you can see those SCVs had been sent, those probes had been sent there to mine. Also, second gateway going down for him, and now trying to go in for an attack, but it's also actually only meant to snipe at Marine, so really not going for anything decisive. He'll try to probably hold HwaSin here for as long as possible, but I don't think this is gonna take long. At least when that siege mode is gonna be over from the machine shop, these Dragoons will have no chance but to retreat and run away. So yeah, delivering one single shot to the command center, and you can see he's pulling back. He kind of feels that he can't hold that area yet. And really, what the Protoss needs to do in this maps, in this map in a PvT, is really to challenge the Terran to drop a lot, to try to make as much damage all over the place as possible, and to somehow delay and weaken the Terran push. Because if he does not, he's not capable of doing that. If he's not capable to really slowing down the Terran push, he's gonna find himself in a world of trouble, especially with those big ramps in the middle of the map that Terran can take a big advantage of by placing his units up on top. And actually now he seems to be going directly for the expansion. Now actually he's gonna the first battle right here, and the tanks are right now up on the ridge, but Stork is doing a great job to catch HwaSin on surprise, and there was nothing to really defend those tanks, only a vulture bike and a marine and a couple of SCVs to try and repair them, but not enough whatsoever to really manage to save those tanks. And Stork also doing a great job to micro those Dragoons around all during that battle. So the first victory goes down to Stork, and Stork going with a Citadel of Aran. So he actually might try to go for a hidden Dark Templar tech, since he's put that at the kind of also kind of 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock position, 12:30, let's say. And yeah, he's also going to get this scouting barracks down until it can reach his base and really see a lot. 2 more factories being placed at the moment. Actually this barracks will float in, but I just hope that the barracks won't see this, because that would be a problem for Stork. Anyways, in the meantime, also you saw the robotics abort bay and the observatory. So he's got observers. He's gonna know what HwaSin is doing exactly, and very importantly, he's gonna be going for the Reaver. Try to Reaver drop, and you can see he was going to place a wall of pylons there to actually do exactly this, to cut off vulture bike circulation. He's probably looking forward to putting down an expansion at the 3 o'clock position, and so he wanted to cut that route off for vulture bikes to come in on that